So we are going to revise chapter 1, computers then and now in our today's class. So let's start the revision. Early calculating devices. Now it was made to calculate large amounts of arithmetic data. Now there were some simple computing machines like Abacus, Pascaline, Napier's Bones. So like today's computer is a modern calculating device. Now let's take one of the example, Abacus. So it was the first mathematical computing machine and is still used in some countries. So it can perform addition, subtraction by just sliding the beads on it. Next, Napier Bones. Now it was the inventor of logarithms, Scottish mathematician John Napier invented this device in 1617-18. Now here it is a rectangular rod of wood or bone on which multiplication tables were inscribed. Next, Pascaline. It has a numerical wheel calculator which is called as Pascaline and it was invented by Blaise Pascal in 1642. And it is made up of wooden box with wheels and dials. It helps to add and subtract large amounts of number quickly. Then Leibniz calculator, which was invented by Gottfried Wilhelm. So it was the first mechanical calculator which do multiplications automatically. Next, Jacquard's loom. It was made by a French weaver, Joseph Marie Jacquard. And here it is programmed to create patterns on fabrics. It uses punched cards. Then came difference engine and analytical engine. And it was designed by Charles Babbage. In difference engine, it was a calculating machine fully automatic. Here it was controlled by a set of instructions and solve equations and give the result in the printed form. And an analytical engine, it was data was entered, it is processed and stored and show the output, which led to the development of modern computers. And then tabulating machine, which came in 1891 and was invented by Hermann Hollerith. It used punch cards to input data into the machine. Next is Mark I, which was invented by Howard Aiken and it does calculations automatically at a fast speed. Then ENIAC. The full form is Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, which was invented by John Percival Eckert and John Mauchly in 1946. And it was capable of storing data and do calculations at a very fast speed. But it has a disadvantage. It was very big in size, used a lot of electricity and generates a lot of heat, and which results in the malfunctioning of the system. Then comes the modern digital computers. It was the era of modern digital computers which began with the invention of ENIAC. And we can see there are many developments which was divided into 5 generations. Now, first generation computers, UNIVAC 1. It was the first general purpose electronic digital computer and which was designed for business application in United States. It was designed by Percival Eckert and John Mauchly. Then came the second generation computers which used transistors and it was comparatively smaller, faster, cheaper and more reliable. Like the examples are IBM 7090 and UNIVAC 1108. Then came third generation computers, IBM 370. It used integrated circuits which really reduced the size of computer and they became more powerful, faster, cheaper and more reliable. Next is the fourth generation computers, which is the modern day computer, and its main processing component is microprocessor, which is more compact, it's powerful, fast and highly reliable. Examples: desktops, laptops, mobile computers, etc. Now, we have also been introduced the fifth generation computers, which is based on artificial intelligence. They can think and act just like human beings by learning from their previous experience. Now, the classification of fourth generation computers, that is microcomputers, mini computers, mainframe computers, and supercomputers. Microcomputers is also known as personal computer, which can be used by a single person at a time, like desktop computer, laptops, palm tops, and tablets. Mini computers are more powerful than microcomputers. They are multi-user systems and allow more than one user can use it at a time. Web servers that are used for hosting websites are examples of modern mini computers. Now moving to mainframe computers, which are very large in size and more powerful than mini computers. And it is a multi-user systems and allow hundreds of users to work on them. For examples, IBM 704, IBM Z Series 800. Next is supercomputer. It's the biggest one and the most powerful computer in the world today. It can solve very complex calculations. Examples are Cray-1, Deep Blue, and Param 10,000. Now, the homework is you have to do this in your computer notebook. Question 1, name 4 early calculating devices. Question 2, write 2 differences between second generation and third generation computers. Question 3, what is microcomputer? Question 4, what are supercomputers? Give 2 examples. So you have to do these questions in your computer notebook.